Ah, hello, welcome in everybody. Hello, Sassy, thank you for the resub. 16 months. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god. Congratulations on the being married, Sassy. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, Aviation. Hi, Rainbow. Hello. It was definitely not small panic. I'm late. I'm late. In my defense, I only got home like half an hour ago. Good evening, everyone. Absolutely no panic whatsoever. No burrs, no burrs, not even a little bit. How is everybody doing on this fine time zone? Good, good. Excellent. We like to hear good, good. I like to hear my friends being good. Oh, my mouse. There we go. Now I can hear music. You can hear music. And it's probably louder now. There we go. How is the volume of the music? Is it too quiet? Too loud? I just love them. They're so good. I'm so happy for you, Sassy. They're beautiful. I sound a bit roboty. Damn. That's because my AC is on, because I only got home a little bit ago, and it's still on full because I needed to air the room. But I will turn it down, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't do that with this new microphone if it's just on, like, medium to low. I wanted to see if I could have it on full. Apparently not. I have turned it down. And thusly I must turn up my tuber sensitivity, or turn it down rather, whichever one, make it more sensitive. There we go, so that it's actually doing the thing that it used to do, which is talk when I talk. There we go. Really happy. There's a couple of hiccups, but nothing too serious. Yay! I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, Sassy. Tell hubby I say congrats too. The internet foxo congratulates to both of you. The ring bearer set the rings down on a table before the ceremony, so he didn't have them when he walked up, and we had to scramble to find them. Aww. Oh, jeez. Was it a kid or? Ah, yay. I'm glad. Never mind my having moved my mouth on its own. It's because I needed to move the microphone a little bit because it was just not angled as well as it could be. Here now, nephew. Let's go. Aw, that's so that's so cute. He put it down and then got halfway up and realized he didn't have them. Aw. Well, you see, thank you for the sleep. Foxo time, aviation. You see, it'll make a great story. Be like, all the family gatherings from now on. You can talk about how when he was a kid, he forgot the rings when he was your ring bearer. It'll be a great story to tell at family gatherings. Trust me. So you know what? It might have been a hiccup in the moment, but it'll be worth it when you're telling the story at family gatherings. I have one thing that I'm planning on drawing today, and anything else I am not sure about yet, but one thing is that I am going to finish a drawing that I've been working on for the past few days, because I've just been working on it for the past few days, and I'm almost finished with it. So for once, you're gonna see me finish a drawing instead of starting one and then barely finishing it before the end of stream. The other kind of hiccup was that you have a Polaroid camera and wanted for people to snap a photo of themselves when they signed the guest book, but even though you did relay the instructions, the camera couldn't fit on the podium, so it got sat somewhere else, and those photos didn't happen. Aww. Damn. That's so sad. Oh. Aw, man. Imagine drawing off stream. If I only drew on stream, nothing would ever get done. Maybe I should just stream more often, like stream every time I'm drawing. How would you guys feel about, like, somewhat spontaneous drawing streams? Because I always feel bad whenever I think about streaming without any prior heads up, because there's, the stream streaks, and I don't want to make anybody lose their stream streak because they happen to be sleeping or something at that time. I don't know. What do you guys think? I know there's only a small handful of opinions here, but I want everyone's opinion. Now that I'm, just yapping here. You wanted to turn your guest book into a scrapbook. Aww. That's so disappointing. Aww. But hey, if those were basically the worst things to happen, then it's not the worst in the end. Exactly. Well put, Sassy. Well put. Could do a Discord poll. I could. That way anyone can answer. Yeah. I'll do that. I kind of didn't think about asking until, like, right now, which is why I'm asking. But, like, I will do that. I am just curious if the people here at the moment have any opinion about it. Just stream more. Yeah, Kappa. I'll definitely do that before deciding to or to not do that, but, like, I'll do a poll thing before I decide to start doing that. But yeah, you forgot one more thing happened. The best man forgot to light the Unity candle and had to go find a lighter mid-ceremony so we could light it. Hey, that's another great story. That's another great story to tell at family gatherings. Because that's pretty funny in hindsight, And in the moment, I'm sure it was a little bit of a panic, but in hindsight, it makes a great story. So, I will be switching over to the drawing scene, the thing. we go. I don't know why it took a second to load, because I preloaded it beforehand. But this is the thing I've been working on. It's a gift for Zen. It's not a surprise, because I've been showing him work in progresses, and he watched me draw a little bit at the beginning of it, but it's a cute little Rockruff. It's a shiny Rockruff with the shiny colors from Reborn, and it's holding a red satchel because in all of our time together, and all these over a decade together, whenever I've tried to get him to tell me, like, what details can I want to make you an OC so that I can draw us together, give me something, give me any details, and the only thing he ever tells me is a red satchel. That's all he wants, is a red satchel. Doesn't care about anything else about it. Just wants a red satchel. No, we're just like, sir, you had one job, yeah. Sir, you had one job. Like, it's one singular task. That's all you had to do. My guy, you had one task. You had one job. One job. Where's my drawing glove? There it is. I tell you, this thing, this little drawing glove, it's a little glove to cover the bottom of your hand and your pinky and ring finger so that you can draw across a drawing tablet without your hand, like, being directly on the screen. I take it off, I put it down, and it vanishes. It vanishes. 100% every single time. If I take it off and put it down, I go to pick it up again, it's gone. Gone. All I said is that you had a good taste in music and dressing, hubby. Oh, in the end, things went over well. Everyone loved your ideas in the dress, and they all said you had good taste in the music and dressing, hubby. Let's go. We love to hear it. I'm so glad it all went right for you, Sassy. And the cake was so pretty, too. Aw, I'm so happy for you, Sassy. I'm so glad it went well. I'm glad you had a wonderful wedding. Yay. There goes my PNG tuber yapping after I've done speaking again. Maybe I turned the sensitivity on too low. But maybe not. It's so inexpensive. It was only $70 for the cake. Let's go. It was super good. Amazing. What flavor was it? The cake. What kind of cake? What kind of cake was it? I want to know. Another grocery store here wanted to charge you $300 for one of the same size. Jesus Christ. Ugh, they heard it was your wedding and they were like, money, 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 money. That voice hurt my throat. Grubby Mr. Krabs voice is not an easy voice to do. Oh, I'm glad that you only had to spend $70 on it instead. For sure. Gee. Yeah, I joke all the time about how Walmart, you know, its slogan is everyday low price, but the prices just keep on getting higher every day. But I'm glad in this case it actually was a good price. Vanilla, your mom is super allergic to chocolate, so we did a white cake. Nice. Nice. White cake is underrated, honestly. And vanilla is a flavor. Vanilla is not lack of flavor. It is a flavor. Let me see. So what I've done so far is the shading of the head, the bag, kind of the scruff, but I was very tired when I was doing that, so I'm probably going to redo that with the diamonds. So it's the body and the tail left. I think I'm going to redo that scruff right. The shading on the scruff, the scarf, the floof, the fluffening. Not even... This is diamonds. Let me navigate my many, many folders as I do. I need my color swatches, wherever they are. There they are. My little color dots. Color reference dots. Probably gonna redo the whole thing, honestly. Just start over. Not the whole thing, just the whole shading of the scruff. And I also don't know why I keep calling it a scruff, because I don't think that's the technical term for it. Scruff is the back of the neck. But I just like the word scruff, and it sounds cute. There's still something more. Where is it? What is this? What is this? Beautiful. Wherever that is. My mic? What happened? Oh, 07 Suki mic. Oh, my PNG tuber might have been talking on her own. It's unreliable whether she's gonna talk on her own or not when the AC is on. Let me turn the sensitivity up a little bit, or down a little bit, whichever the one is that makes it do it less. Words, words, words. Words. Maybe like a tiny bit more. Should be good. Should be better. It might not pick up my voice for every word I say. But at least you might not be deceived that I am talking when I'm not. Yeah. Here we go. You popped over to say hi to Fro. Did my mic die? Or you just have concentrated foxo? Oh yeah, it's cause I don't if you're hearing me right now, no my mic has not died. It's cause my microphone and PNG tuber were picking up the sound of my fan, so it was yapping away by itself. And Aviation thought that I was yapping, but I wasn't. Even like that my mic was broken, you know. So I turned the sensitivity down slash up, whichever direction it is that is less sensitive. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But also, I was also a concentrated foxo. It took me a minute to realize that it was happening. It's a good proof. It's a good proof shading. Satisfied with that. Yeah. Thanks. Thanks, Seth. It is a thing to be concerned. Less sensitive down. Okay. Turn the sensitivity down. Less sensitive. That makes sense. Um my working my working 9 hours brain is not gonna work very well sometimes. I was like, could not for the life of me figure out for a moment if it was turning it down, if that's what turning it down was, or if that was turning it up. Like, by the way, y'all ever have those moments where you're reading something and someone comments something and you just want to be like, maybe if you actually read the thing, you wouldn't be asking such a stupid question right now. Yeah. like like when you're watching a let's play and they deliberately like do not read the tutorial and then they specifically are confused about the thing they skipped reading. Your mom posted a pic of you getting ready in the hotel with the caption literally saying bride is getting ready, and like 3 people commented, when's the big day? Oh, gotta love it. Uh, like, uh, uh, yeah, I'm getting ready for 3 days from now. That's why I'm posting a picture and saying that I'm getting ready. Uh, oh, people. Oh, people. It's like, uh, oh, my dad's favorite thing to say when I was growing up, and if I were to ask a stupid question that is like very easily answered by just, I don't know, paying attention for more than 1 second, he'd say, "Look with your eyes, not with your mouth." That's what these people gotta hear. Except, I mean, it is kind of looking with your eyes. Like, it's looking with your eyes in both regards when you're reading something, I suppose. And reading slash writing something. But it's, the vibe applies. I just want to be like, wow, try reading for once. Yeah, exactly. And it's funny because I have those moments too where, like, I have said many times my life would be so much easier if I would just read. Because, like, I'll be at work and I'll be trying to, like, I'll go to put something away. And I'm like, I hold it in my hand and I'm like, yeah, I know where this is. I know where this goes. I'm gonna go to this place where this goes so I can put it away. And then I get there and I'm looking at the section where it would be and I'm like, I don't see anything that looks like this package. And I look at it and I'm like, oh, it's not this at all. When I actually look at it and read the title, like read the name of the thing, like, what was it? There was one time where I mixed up a bag of dog treats and a bag of jerky. I don't remember if it was dog treats and I thought it was jerky or vice versa, but needless to say, I went to one section and had to go to the completely other section. Like, think I don't remember which one it was, but it was one or the other. Either way. Thank you for the pet, Sassy. I think it was a bag of dog treats and I thought it was jerky. And I went to the jerky section and then looked at it and it was like Old Roy's dog treats, dog biscuits. And I'm like, something like that. This isn't human treats, this is dog treats. And it's moments like that. It's like, I know myself that I screwed up when I realized I didn't read. But when it comes to people like commenting on things, you gotta wonder if they ever realized their mistake, or if they just moved on with their life and never realized the grievous error that they made. You know? Like, do they sit there at their house being like, oh my god, I'm an idiot for writing that. Is it too late to go and delete it? It's too late to go and delete it. They already saw it. They already know I'm a dumbass. Or do they just never realize that they were a dumbass? And which is better? Which is worse? I guess it depends on how much you like or dislike that person. Like if it's like an old grandma, you know, that's one thing. They don't know like internet etiquette very well. Like it's a completely different world to them, and it's like, oh, you know, it's nice that they, you know, commented at all, and they just, you know, they don't really get it. It's just like, oh yay, grandma saw my photo and is happy for me. But whereas it's like, you know, an aunt that you don't particularly like, you hope that they realize that they were a dumbass and stew on it for the rest of their lives. So it's really all about context, you know? Context is very important in many things. Not entirely sure that I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna be honest. I think I didn't screw the cap of my water bottle on all the way. I just spilled water all over myself. Well, at least it was on me and not on the drawing tablet. You know, that's the important part. I feel like I'm making an ink blot test. Like, what do you see? It's like advanced squiggling. This isn't your average everyday squiggling. This is advanced squiggling. It looks like quilting. I don't. It looks like quilt batting. Not entirely sure how I feel about this. I knew about like a third of the way through that I probably wasn't going to like how it was turning out. Like whatever that was that I was trying to do there, I don't even know. But it's okay, because that's what, you know, figuring things out is all about. Hmm. True. True. I think it might also have been easier if I just like made the whole thing dark and then erase. So I was going. Mhm. Or you just randomly scribble a little. True. True. makes a lot more sense to work, forwards rather than backwards. I don't know. I'm like, the first time around, and I've done that before, where I'm like, I do the whole thing, and then I'm like, that would have been so much easier if I just filled it in with the dark and then erased the white, like erased where the shadow isn't, rather than trying to create the spaces where the shadow isn't. Like, that's ridiculous. I blame the work. I blame the work day. I will forever blame my work. I need to imagine the pieces of leaf. I need to not go bigger than these. That's what I need to do. I also need to stop trying to be so deliberate with it and just make the scribbles. OMG, silly foxo. Hi, Bread, welcome in. OMG at me, the silly foxo. The silly foxo is here. The silly foxo is drawn. The silly foxo is drawing a silly puppo. Yeah. Indeed, indeed. Oops. Eraser moment. Eraser pen mix-up moment. Do I like this? That is the question. No. I don't know what I've done. This isn't the way. What if I make it more blurry? Just blur out my it looks so cute. Thank you, thank you. It's almost done. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to shade the tail. And that's the part that I'm like, I don't know, I don't think this is the way. I don't think the way that I've done it is the way. But the rest of it I'm very happy with. Yeah. That did help. That did help how I felt about it. To like just make the whole thing more blurry. And when it comes to me and shading, I've never been very comfortable and like with shading. It's been a hard road with me in figuring out how I like how to shade. Which is why the blur tool is my best friend. I'm just stretching my hand at the moment. And it has been an hour since Silly Foxo time was redeemed, which means it is now time for normal Foxo. I will look up at the screen while I continue to stretch my hand. An hour? Yeah. I think it's been a whole hour since I went live. Because, according to my activity feed, Silly Foxo time was redeemed 1 hour ago. Have I recently saved? That's a good question. Now I did. Little hand cramp. I do not draw with my leg. Here is a funny idea for break time activity then. Open the Silly Foxo image file. Sure. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. Y'all want to see Silly's sketch? Look at this. Look at that sketch. That's Silly before she was fully created. So silly. Very sketchy. Yeah. It is a Silly sketch. Yeah, that's Silly while she was still a sketch before she got lined. Before and after. This is the existentialism. I think that this is the file of it. Is it? Yes, I think this is the main file. This is the black that I used to make sure that I didn't leave any holes. Yeah, there's the color, there's the lines, the face, the closed eyes, nose, mouth, open mouth. Yep. When I'd made the ears on separate parts. I think that this is actually the file, the save of it before I took everything apart so that I could put it in PNG Plus. But this is from actually drawing it anyways. Flip vertically. Imagine your PNG was just the before version. Imagine New Redeem just dropped sketch time, where it's just me but sketch. Now put it next to me. You trying to assassinate me over here, Rainbow? Rainbow's trying to assassinate me over here. Here's an empty folder. I'll do that, I suppose. This was on 70. I think I have. Do I? Or was it another one? No, must be another one with the upset mouth. Giving you an emo VRB version. No, you're trying to assassinate me. Are you happy now? You've murdered her. How could you, Rainbow? Right. Yeah, doesn't need that much detail. It's silly. Rainbow fraud. Hmm. Suki did. All Rainbow's fault. Sometimes they have that effect on people. Yeah, sometimes. You've murdered the foxo. How could you? Wait till Spec hears about this. It is the silly after all. It is. Now it just looks silly. It is the silly, yeah. It's can't have a you can't have a serious dead silly foxo. It's silly. It has to be silly. I could make this emote just. That's hilarious. I need to. Hang on. Emote just drops Suki dead. Gotta make a square. Oh, I didn't mean for the... I'm pressing keys and it's changing my avatar and I forgot that's a thing. So I apologize if I looked angry or upset for a moment there. I'm pressing numbers. I gotta remember, I gotta use the other numbers. I can't use the numpad. Turned full serious. I was locked in. I was like, you know what? Actually, where is the okay? I don't know why I'm using my scroll wheel when I could be using the actual thing here. Like, bro, she angry now. She all angry now. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. It's like when I'm at work and I suddenly get very passionate about an idea that I have, and everyone thinks I'm angry all of a sudden. I'm like, no, we just need to do this thing. Okay, in order for it to actually. Oh my god, it's cursed. It's less cursed. Sometimes I may, when I draw things and it's just backwards, I'm just like, no, it's wrong. It's like when it was upside down and when it was backwards and upside down, it was fine, but just backwards is like, nah, can't do that. Let me see, edit, transform, flip vertical. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted for the whole thing. Rotate, flip canvas. Vertical. There we go. Dead shoe. Suki Rip. Wow. What are the chances? What the heck? And that's how you make a new emote in 15 minutes. Life hacks with Rainbow Fresh. Brilliant, brilliant. There I go. I hit the 2 key when I didn't mean to again. I need to remember not to use the numpad keys when I'm typing, when I'm streaming, so that I don't change my avatar when I don't mean to. Consultations available starting from only $9.99 per hour. Yeah, yeah. Somehow, it's even... I like better facing the other way, too. Canvas, horizontal. Even though flipped horizontally and not upside down is cursed. Okay, in my eyes, for some reason. But upside down and flipped, that's fine. It's good even. Saved it as a duplicate file so that I don't have to deal with all of the things that I did. Oh yeah, this is a base that I found, a free-to-use base to help me figure out how to draw poses. I opened this as well so that I had something else to do once I finished this. But that was a good break. That was a good diversion. Is there any relatable moment you can think of related to this emote? The emote that you used? The little dancing doggo. I wonder if their dog is named Suki or something and that's a picture of their dog. That's probably what that is. No, that's Suki dead? Oh yeah, all the time. Whenever I'm like, you know, just absolutely exhausted from work and I just flop over and I'm just like, eh. Ditch. So what you're saying is... your new profile picture? The spec will really be having some questions. Suki, why did Suki change her picture to that? And I'll be like, saw Rainbow. Rainbow's fault. Rainbow killed me. Rainbow assassinated me in the middle of the night. What I'm saying is that we need to reach our sub goal so that I can have more emote slots. So that I can upload that. I'm sure she'll understand. Yeah, she definitely won't have any grievances about you killing her foxo. Oh no, capitalism. Oh no. What the fuck did I miss? Yeah, she really gonna be like that. She's like, what is going on here? What did I miss? Why am I on pencil? I'm just gonna unview that for a moment. Because I must visit the little fox's room. I will be right back. Too much hydration, you know how it goes. I have returned. Usually I turn my mic back on before I turn my PNG tuber back on, but I forgot. Thanks, Bryn. Thank you, Rainbow. I had an epiphany. Why am I trying to be so freaking fancy? Because I'm thinking like, I never do such a poofy tail. I'm like, what do you mean, me? I literally have a poofy tail. I should just shade it the way I've always shaded my poofy tail. Just because it has a curl on the top doesn't mean I have to go crazy. Shaking my head, me. See, you know, sometimes you overthink and you just gotta take a step back and go use the little fox's room and see the light of the kitchen and be like, oh, I'm being a dumb. These are gonna go away into the sketch folder so I can stop looking at them. And drawing pad. Now you draw 200 layers of swirlies onto it. Exactly. Squiggles and squirrels and swirls everywhere. Squirrels? Those are a different thing altogether than what any of the things that I was saying is. Put this down. Put this to this. And even though multiply doesn't really do anything when you're on an almost white color that you're shading, but I'm doing it anyway. You just use a grain brush or whatever fancy artistic term it's called. I don't know. Did I ever download a fluff brush or like a fur brush? It feels like something that I would have done, or what I've tried to do, but it like didn't download for whatever reason, so I gave up. I have grass. These are all like the pre-downloaded things. It would be in here if I had. The Softy brush is like the only thing that I've successfully downloaded. I don't know, whenever I try to download fancy brushes, half the time they just don't appear for some reason. And I'm like, am I missing something? But it's okay. It looks like it's starting out the same as what I was doing, but I'm not gonna do all that crazy shit that I did. like some sort of crazy, silly foxo. Just absolute silliness. Thank you for the save, bread. I know it looks the same, but it isn't, trust me. Also, thanks for the welcome back. I know it looks like I'm doing the exact same thing I did before, but I'm not, trust me. You gotta trust me. Oops. Erase for pen moment. Just none of this is shit. None of this sees the light. None of it sees the light. Go away. Essentially, but not as not as much. None of it sees the light. Go away. None of this part of the tail sees the light. Go away. Only this part is in the light. I'm not losing my mind. You are. Everything the light touches is loose. It's dark though. Yeah. It's real dark in here. All of this tail is in the darkness. The tail, the lower half of the tail is joined the dark side. And somehow it looks instantly like far better than anything I've tried yet. Is it because it's actually what I need to do? Find out next week on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z. Oh! I didn't even realize you redeemed Adamon. Thank you for Adamon, bread. Who gets to be on screen today? Woo! Oh yeah, and the spin the wheel, in the wheel spin website. Yeah, yeah. They like just woo, like hell yeah, hell yeah, you're eliminated. He's so happy about it. He's so excited. You gotta love the enthusiasm. Oops. When the pen and eraser I'm using are the same size or very close, I constantly forget which I'm on, the pen or the eraser. And then half of the time it's wrong. Literally half of the time, because there's only two options. It's either right or wrong. Woo, get out of here! Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah, that guy's eliminated. They kicked him off of the studio audience on Lost. What was it, Lost? What was that one? Like the OG survival game show. Bro betted on him. Down to the last two. Oh my god. Exciting. Ah, who's it gonna be? Who's our lucky winner? It took me like way too long to even like realize that you redeemed Adamon. I blame the work. I blame work. I blame having worked today. I will always blame work. It's beautiful. I don't know why it took me so long to get here. Oh yeah, because work. It was all I ever needed to do. And you know what? Now I know. Now I have learned. And next time, it will not be as difficult. I have learned a valuable lesson today. Isn't that what life is all about? Learn something new every day. The winner is Imaginary Journal. The biggest boy on the screen. That's right, folks. Giratina. Oh my god. Giratina has won. Giratina has won to be on the screen. Oh my god. Let me get that on there for you. So do it safe. Let's see here. And then so that give us something to look at while I'm playing with files and such. Scroll into that a little bit. Let's see here. Had to go and get Sylveon, but you're not mad about it. What a good sport. Then 4, all the way to the bottom, Giratina. And it is the sneaky farmness. Now see if that was Absol going against Giratina. Yeah, it might have ended differently. Origin form, that's what it's called. I forgot. I knew it, but I forgot. I knew this fact. Ah, it's tiny! It's so tiny and small! Ah! Tiny itty bitty little Giratina! Tiny little destroyer of worlds. Whoa. There you are. He's so small! Now, where to put you? Now, what about... Where'd it go? There it is. There we go. I had to raise it up a few layers. Gonna flip horizontal. No. I wanted to make it face the other direction. Oh, I centered it. I didn't flip it. Wow, okay, me. That's why it went there and it didn't flip horizontal. There you go. It's on my head. the god of antimatter and destruction is on my head. And it works because it's floating, so like it doesn't even have to worry about not moving when I move. Can't believe all that nonsense I just did with the tail before I finally had an epiphany of like, wait a second. I've drawn floofy tails before. What is my issue here? I literally have a floofy tail. It's not like it's something that should be so new to me that I don't know how to shade it even remotely. Just silly foxo things, you know? Just silly foxo things. Anybody coming into the stream is gonna be like, there's a Giratina on your head. Are you aware? Well, I'm glad that you had a nice surprise to come back to. It's on my head. Yeah. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. It was mostly me trying to figure out how to flip it and where it was in the layers of things in OBS. so much shenanigans that I did with trying to do all that crazy stuff, trying to shade it. It just wasn't necessary. I don't thought it was necessary. I think the cute papa is done. Like, I went to go back to drawing. I'm like, wait a second, it's done. Do that. See, he's a good little boy. He's a good little boy. Just a sweet little papa. That is great. That is perfect timing. Like, people are gonna be like, oh, why is there a Giratina on your head? And meanwhile, you're like, hey, wait a second, why is there a Giratina on your head? That's a great question. Oh, I can do a little doodling. Can do a little doodling. So this base is not made by me. All these little sketches are not made by me. They were a free base that I found. I would credit them. It's Kit, but in their post when they posted it, they said, "Please just use it. Don't credit me. I don't want to get pinged." So we can appreciate their work in silence. Late 2-hour wiggle, let's go! Rainbow, did you see? I finished it. And now we just doodle a little bit. I'm not sure which one or what of it to do. Like, I figured I would try, like, practicing with my character or with an Umbreon. I should probably try practicing with my character. But I don't know. Let's see. Which one do I want to do? I really like this one. It's real cute. Oops. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna copy it. I'm not in the right layer, so I just copied air. Copy. Because Zen suggested to me that I should try practicing other poses and stuff. Which, by the way, the pose of the Rockruff also came from this. It was from this one right here. To try and help myself learn how to draw more than just a sitting or standing pose. You're so heckin' cute. I know. The Rockruff, thank you. You're so heckin' cute. Yes. And if you meant this, they are very heckin' cute as well. The person who made them, he's great. But they prefer to not be tagged, so we just appreciate their work in silence. You know? See, so this is like me trying to learn the shapes that this is supposed to be of, so that I can learn how to draw it itself. So like there's an arm here, there's a forearm, the upper part of the arm, not the forearm. And then the other part of the arm is under here. And then that means that this shoulder is over here somewhere. And then the rest of the arm goes here. This is elbow, elbow. Booty, torso, leg, foot. And then I see I want paper. I see that that's how that works. And then I can, you know, it's learning. Yes, exactly. Thank you, whoever made this free base. It is awesome. That's why free bases are a great way to like help yourself learn how to draw. If you like have no idea of like where to even begin, look up free bases. Like some bases, like some bases, the owner will have you credit them. Not all of them. Like this is like this person who specifically asked to not be credited because they just want to like here's very simple sketches. Go ahead and use them however you want, and like that's one sort of thing. But other base makers will want to be credited, and if you ever do use someone's base, and like even if it's not, even if they don't want to be credited, still like saying like I used a base to make this is, you know, a good practice, you know, good thing to do. Like I made this, but I started off with this base, you know. But yeah, free bases are a great way to help yourself learn how to draw. You know, speaking of floofy tails, just draw a big ol' floofy tail. Big ol' floofy tail on him, so, you know. And that's the other thing about bases. You don't have to follow them exactly. You know, you can even just use them as inspiration. You can do whatever you want. The only limits are what you want them to be. You know? I don't know. Don't ask me to give philosophical advice, especially not at 11 p.m. Twitch did that random teleporting thing again. Damn. In the middle of watching Foxo do art, and Twitch is like, I got something better. No, Twitch. In fact, it was not better than that Foxo. Damn. Leo Foxo Da Vinci. I don't know why I completely read that like entirely wrong for a moment. Da Vinci. Also, I'm not holding my drawing tablet. How long have I not been holding my drawing tablet? Shaking my head. There is way too big in comparison to this ear. What even is this ear doing? It's like... It's a cute ear, but... It's going crazy. Sleepy ears should be more droopy. Not that droopy. A little too droopy. Still very floofy. The foxo is very eepy. The foxo, EBs and neebies sleepy. Indeed. Y'all ever seen that video? It's one of my favorites. It's a great video. It's just a video of some foxes. I think it's the foxes from Save a Fox. With a guy just saying, the foxo is very eepy. The foxo, like, it goes on and it's great. I gotta find it. Post it. I probably have posted it before in the Discord. It is great. I think people have posted it to me. Foxo, need a random Pokemon name command? Foxo? Hey Suki, need a random Pokemon name command? Sure. I can read. Cool idea for an emote. What if Suki had a paintbrush and a beret? Then you can be Art Foxo. True. You can be just like Small Mert. Smumross? Smumross. What is this random Pokemon name command? Sent you the command on Discord? Ooh, thank you. I am intrigued. Slap it into Nightbot. Ooh, cool. That sounds awesome. Thank you. Haha. Ooh. I'm gonna do it right now. Come here, keyboard. Huh. I typed 1 so I could change my character and it, like, brought up the Google search result for 1. And I'm like, no, stop. Nightbot. I'm gonna go to Nightbot. There we go. I'm just extra silly. That's all. It's fine. What should I call it? Name, Pokemon name? Like, what should I call it? What should its name be? What should the name of the command be? Up to me. That's the thing. I don't know. You just go for exclamation mark Pokemon. I accidentally clicked out of it. It's again. It's fine. Do not mind me. Hmm. Hmm. Is it going to like name a Pokemon like a Pokemon, or is it gonna give you like a nickname? I've I thought about it and I'm like, do I know what actually it is? Because like in thinking about it is going to affect what I name it. It names a Pokemon. Oh, okay. Then I know exactly what to call it. Heck, I clicked out of it again. Genius. Oh my god. It's a little long, but it's really funny. Muna! Neato. That's great. I'm gonna just go a random Pokemon. Who's that Pokemon? I like it. Thank you. enjoy this addition. This addition to my life. Oh, sleepy music for a sleepy little foxo. Oh, she's so eepy. You know, I'm actually not that tired myself in real life. I'm not very sleepy. That could be on account of the coffee that I finished towards the end of my shift. Who knows? Who knows, really? You know? Who's that Pokemon? Fucksure. Yeah, it evolves from Maxie. Good job. Aw. She's just a eepy little thing. You know? It's very good. I like it. Give her a tail bit. There we go. You guys want to see something else that I drew the other day? I've been getting into Rain World. Not to play it myself because I suck at platformers like real bad, but Zen's been playing it a lot lately, and I've been getting really like interested in the lore and stuff. And it's just a great looking game. It like I would like to play, but I can't platformer. I was thinking about doing a stream of me and Zen playing it in co-op and me just, you know, being hilariously bad at it because every time I've tried to play co-op with him, I'm just so bad at the game. But we also end up just laughing so much. Of course, that requires Zen to want to stream with me. I gotta convince him to stream again just because of the one time where he sang about being lost in the woods and you didn't want to stream anymore. Nah, but I gotta coerce him into streaming with me again. Oh, when we played Valheim, we played Valheim together on stream a couple of times a while back. And then he was embarrassed about his voice. But I gotta tell him I love his voice. But he doesn't believe me. We all hate the sound of our own voice. I'm gonna show you guys a different thing that I drew recently that I'm really proud of. Where is it? I don't know how to read. Doesn't help that my folders are a mess. Yes, I drew me and Zen as slug cats. Yeah, you get used to it. Believe me. It took me a while to get used to it too. To my own voice. But you get used to it. You just gotta exposure therapy. Exposure therapy yourself. Drew me and Zen as slug cats. Wow, my voice is starting to fail me. Maybe that is a sign that I should wrap it up and get something to eat and go to bed. So that we can stream tomorrow. Gonna play some Dragon Quest tomorrow. Let's see here. I don't understand about this whole knock thing. It's like, why? Stop, Twitch. Why are you weird? Doesn't seem to be anyone that I personally know is live. But that's okay, because who would be at this such time, you know? It's a crazy time. Who's that Pokemon? Zubjarcha! You got the zebra, Rainbow! That's really fun. I like that. Fireboy and Watercolor Slugcats. It's me and Zen as Slugcats. Time to rig the thing to always say absol when you do it. Yeah, yeah. I have I have an idea. Don't worry. I'll 1 second. One second. I have an idea. Helioptile! Neat. I have an idea. Yeah, the little staff. Here you go, Rainbow. One just for you. Give you a sec? You could just copy and paste it. It's who's that Pokemon? Right answers only. Rainbow's going Hackerman's in there. Who knows what he's doing over there in his laboratory? Sure. Wait, you don't actually have to. You're just joking. Nah, nah. This is a great bit. No worries. No, it's gonna be absolutely every time now, isn't it? Wait, who's that Pokemon? Absol Kappa. Absolutely. How'd you do that? How did you do that? What have you done? I made you your own command. How? Because it's my code. No! I see. This was the long con all along. You were playing the long game, weren't you? There you go, Bryn. The number two had to be Umbreon, I'm sorry. But you can be number three. You just edited the logic. Ackermans. It can be whatever I want. Rainbow really snapped the entire list of Pokemon and made it only Absol. It'll work normally for everyone else. Take three. Yeah, three, just like the face. Just like the adorable face that Sylveon would make because it's adorable. Yee. Yee. Alright, I'm gonna do one more double check that there's no one that I know personally is live. And then we're gonna call it a night. Hmm. No one that I know personally. fun fact. The music that we've been listening to has officially started 2 minutes ago. I was sure to do right-click loop on the YouTube video so that I wouldn't have to worry about restarting a new music when this one ended. Yeah, Rainbow snapped 99.9% of the Pokemon population to leave only Absol. But speaking of commands, did you know that we are doing a raffle this month for September? And whoever wins the random draw, the random raffle draw, will get a free commission from me. And well, the commission that they would win is a $35 equivalent in commission. But also, there's my card, because then you can see that I have a brand new tier for my commissions, where I will be accepting PNG tuber commissions. Just like the one you're seeing on screen right now. Should you enter? Well, that's up to you. If you want to sub, if you want to subscribe, you're more than welcome to. But, you know, only if you're financially able to, of course. That would only lower your chances. Very sportsmanship of you, Rainbow. Sportsmanship, very sportsmanshiply. What's the word? Perfectly innocent, of course. You're just perfectly innocent. Maybe you do it just so Rainbow can have competition. Yeah. You gotta keep Rainbow on his toes. Only if you're financially able to. You know, I appreciate all of my subscribers so very much. And then you can watch without ads. What are ads, Modcheck? Yeah, huh? Someone with a fancy golden moon badge probably has no idea what an ad on a Suki Shikon stream looks like. Never seen one of those. They're a myth. I'm pretty sure they're real. Just because you haven't seen something doesn't mean that it's not real. I mean, you don't see air, do you? Unless it's like really polluted air. In which case, I'm sorry. Rainbow, let me tell you a little bit what ads are like. No, that emote is so sad. Oh no. Oh, it's so sad, little baby. I have a sad emote too. I have a sad little baby as well. That emote is so sad. It's so cute. My goodness, little baby. Mine is way less, adorably, heartbreakingly sad, honestly. Now that I know that it's a crying emote. Now that I... Let me tell you a little bit about what ads are like. It's very sad. You think I've given Twitch enough time to, like, detect this um, as a candidate for an automatic, thumbnail picture so that I don't have to upload it manually? Anybody coming in is just gonna be like, why is the crying happening? Why are you sad, Suki? I'm like, no, I'm not sad. It's just for demonstration. If I was sad, I would look like this. Or maybe even like this. But I'm not. You don't want BRB screen, loading screen, and nothing happening as suggestions? What do you mean? What is that question mean? You gotta be patient with me when I'm, like, tired and don't understand words. What are you saying? That's a thumbnail suggestions. Oh, yeah. Of course, yeah. I don't want those as the suggestions for my thumbnail, no. Nah, no thanks. Very great. What great suggestions for the Fallout stream. Good job, Twitch. You sure do know how to use, some sort of algorithms to do anything, right? Literally have 8 ads and then sometimes it would skip. So it makes you think, oh, less ads to watch. Oh no, when ads skip, that's a bad sign because then it will restart the 8 ads as soon as you get back from the ads. And then if it skips again, the whole thing repeats. No. Oh no. What the heck? Mobile issue. Freaking Twitch mobile, always doing all of the dink-donk things. Every day we find a new reason to be angry at Twitch mobile, Every day there's something new. Shaking my head, Twitch mobile. Shaking my head. Absolutely shaking my head. This music is so nice. Aww. Well, I don't have anything else to yap about, so we're gonna end stream. Just shy of the 3-hour mark. But it's still a whole, like, half an hour later than I originally intended for it to be, so... Yap. Yeah. Yep, absolute yapper. The yapping is eternal. Something else that I need to remember to do is to change my blankets for Halloween, because it's nearly spooky month. In fact, we're halfway through September, which means it's essentially spooky month. It's spooky month eve, So I think that counts. One day Twitch will decide, you know what? Mobile people can be free. And I'll be like, is this what heaven feels like? Maybe one day they'll fix their stinky app. Maybe one day. Weepy weepy foxo, the dapper yapper. Yes, yes. Absolutely, exactly. Absolutely dapper yapper. That's me. The dapperest yapperest. EP foxo that ever lived. Yep. Just a little silly as a treat. Is this secret code for something? I must know the lore. Yes, and this is what we call in the business. Overtired foxo yapping. Well, I thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. It's been a fun stream. We got some drawing done. Keep an eye out in the Discord. I will, at some point, sooner or later, probably sooner rather than later, because the sooner the better to do that, I will make a poll to ask people what they think about more streams that are more less planned, that are more less planned streams. More streams, but less heads up for them. You gotta take the good with the bad, right? Yes, I see, I see. So, I will see y'all tomorrow for some Dragon Quest. Gonna play some dragony questing. Thank you, Bread. I hope everyone has a lovely rest of your time zone. If you happen to be in a time zone where you are going to bed, I hope that you also have a good sleep. And if you are not in a time zone where you are going to bed, then I hope you have a good rest of that, whatever that time zone is. And if it's day, then I hope you have a wonderful day. But I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh. You know, we didn't have one of those yet today, so they gotta sneak in right at the end. Imagine. Alright. Good night, everybody.